7 years ago, our next guest faced a lot of obstacles in life. And instead of giving up, she turned it all around with hard work, passion, and one idea. Here is her story of success.
Hi, my name is MaryRuth Organics. I'm the founder and CEO of MaryRuth Organics, and I founded our company in 2013. We have a liquid vitamin company that helps so many families across the world. The reason I started MaryRuth Organics really came from my own personal experience of trying to figure out health and wellness. My 42-year-old father passed away suddenly. I was just 12 years old. When I was a sophomore in college, my brother also suddenly passed away from the same heart condition that my father had. At that moment, I knew that I wanted to spend my life dedicated to helping people. And through that process, I decided to take a very big risk. I was in a lot of debt at the time and start my own business. I started making liquid vitamins in 2014. It was my mother and I as the owners of the company, just the two of us. We now have a team of 90 people. We have 120 products. So when I look back at those defining moments in my young adult life, it really inspired me to, one, want to learn more about health and wellness, and then to create a business that could allow me to create financial stability at the same time while helping people live a healthier and happier life, which is now today MaryRuth Organics.
Please welcome business owner and author of Liquids to Lunch, 12 Small Habits That Will Change Your Life for Good, MaryRuth Organics. First of all, I have now become the biggest fan. I am now on your liquid vitamins because I cannot swallow pills, therefore I just don't. They make me nauseous, they hurt my chest. How did you come up with, there's so many aspects to your story I want to talk about, but let's just start with the liquid vitamins because that was a star product of yours.
Basically, I had a private practice in New York City on 47th and 3rd where I would see people one-on-one all day long, and I would teach them about liquids to lunch. So you can have a green juice, vegetable broth, smoothie, coffee, tea, whatever you want until about 12 noon. Everyone would say, I love liquids to lunch, but I can't take my vitamins anymore. The capsules are making me so nauseous, like you just shared. And so at that point, I thought, okay, I really need to make a liquid vitamin that's full spectrum, has a little bit of everything that someone would need so that it will absorb well, it will be bioavailable, and most importantly, it will not make them nauseous in the morning.
I am obsessed with your book.
Thank you,
I
Drew.
love the 12 steps. I love the drink your half your body weight in ounces of water. I love the get 15 minutes of sunshine every
This is my
day.
favorite. It has never failed me. I feel like this is free and accessible to every single person, and instantly the sun can make anyone feel better.
Stress less. Any tips for that, MaryRuth?
Oh my goodness. So I think that time blocking, I've been passionate about time blocking for 15 years. I think every person actually knows what makes them happy and that we just want a little bit of time each day to do the things that we love. And so when you create a lot of structure, in the end, you'll be able to carve out a little bit of freedom to do all the things that make you happy. And I have worked with people one-on-one for so many years, and I find that this makes everyone happy.
How do you give advice to entrepreneurs? And I want them to know that you fought a good battle. Like, yours did not come overnight, it did not come easy, and you had a lot of roadblocks.
You just have to take the first step. Even if you can't see the whole path, usually people have an idea that they want to do something. The first thing is that to recognize that that idea is unique to you. Because you have that idea, it means that you are meant to move forward. So The second thing before you actually move forward is to have self-awareness about what makes you happy. Before you even get into the business model, this is so important because chronologically, what you might not see is what it looks like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Once you know what makes you happy, this is the best starting place, because you don't want to create a business model that in 5 years, when it's successful, it's out of alignment with your family or your personal life, and then you're kind of stuck and you're trapped. So for me, I had $700,000 in debt. I knew, like we spoke about before, that I wanted to make these liquid vitamins, and it's very difficult to find a manufacturer who usually you need something like $20,000 to do a custom blend run of vitamins.
And you were calling manufacturers yourself.
That's right, Drew. I called all over for 6 months with the help of my husband. We found one manufacturer in California, and I said, listen, I know you don't know me. I promise if you make me 90 bottles, just 90 bottles of this liquid vitamin, gluten-free, organic, sugar-free was the key. I promise that someday it will be your biggest account. And I eventually was the biggest account, but at the time, 90 bottles. I take them to my office, I sell them. Some of my clients reviewed it on Amazon, but at the time, Amazon is not cool then. This was 2014. And I remember crying so hard. The first weekend I sold like $280 worth of vitamins. And I saw just a small way to move forward out of this debt. It's about patience and a lot of hard work. And now in 2021, we have over 90 amazing MaryRuth Organics employees.
MaryRuth, I love you so much. I'm so inspired by you.
Thank you for having me.
I love your book. These 12 steps just click with me. They're doable. I love them. Please check out MaryRuthOrganics.com and to find out all about her products and her new book, Liquids to Lunch. Thank you, MaryRuth.